other.
Bottom line, no matter what, none of them, even though they're a group, none of them are as tight as us.
The temperature in the house has been heating up as strategies intensify.
It's called the art of war.
And romance blossoms. Will and Shannon have become a house item, forcing Shannon to face some tough decisions about her boyfriend at home.
Are you in love with him?
To stay alive in the game, Chilltown's Mike, Will, and Shannon are attempting to gain favor with Nicole.
You vote with us, you're untouchable.
Meanwhile, Monica and Hardy continue to fly beneath the radar as Kent and Bunky try to overcome their differences.
I'll be the first one to stand beside you and say, okay, good, fight me too.
With Kent and Autumn nominated for eviction, everyone wondered if Nicole would vote to save her friend or succumb to Chilltown's pressure to oust Kent. In the end, Nicole was saddened to find that her decision made it a unanimous vote to evict Autumn.
Bye, guys. You don't have to walk me out. Please don't.
Hardy claimed the head of household title and now possesses the power to nominate 2 fellow house guests for eviction. Who will he choose? Find out tonight on Big Brother 2.
The 7-0 vote.
You don't know my heart like it's sunk.
No matter how much you may have disagreed with someone during their stay in the house, it's difficult to watch someone walk out the door.
I knew it was going to be 7-0 though. But you know what? Nicole told Autumn she was voting for Kent because she had to. If that was my friend, I'd have voted for my friend.
Autumn, I'm so sorry. This wasn't my choice, but I have to go with what the community tells me I have to do for the good of the game.
Everyone felt deeply sorry for Autumn, but I think the consensus of the entire house was that Autumn needed to go home.
I thought that I had some good friends and even a roommate who really cared about me, and those are the people that tried to oust me and rally people to get me thrown out.
In my mind, I had stuck up for Autumn, and I had said things and done things to try to defend her. The only person that I could assume would have led her to say what she said about me was Nicole.
I thought Nicole might throw a vote for Autumn just so that you know, when it comes down to the final 2 and we all have to come back and vote, that's someone she could have counted in her hip pocket. And that's why Nicole, I think, was so distressed at the 7-0 vote, because she realized it was a missed opportunity.
Who do you not trust? Who are you questionable about? Nicole. I'm questionable about her, too.
Nicole's in there talking about you. I don't know what her deal is, but she's in there. I don't know about Hardy. Hardy, I just hope we stick to the plan. Yeah.
Well, she's sweating now because
you said something to her, didn't you?
Well, no, I know who said that to Autumn. And of course, she was the one that sat down beside me and started explaining stuff.
Exactly.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm not stupid.
I didn't see Autumn's face when the vote came in, did y'all?
Couldn't.
Did you? Kent?
What?
Did you see Autumn's face when the vote came in? Me either.
I was beside her.
I didn't look at her. I
was going to get up and give her a hug. I didn't know she was going to go running out. Just tell her, you know, good luck. Hope everything works okay.
I didn't look at her. Did you see Autumn's face when the vote came through?
Yeah.
Was she, I mean, she knew?
Yeah.
Hardy, being a head of household now, does have the power to shift the weight any way he wants. This afternoon, we'll see if Hardy's stuck with the game plan or not.
Woo! Right on!
Hardy is head of household, and I think Chilltown starts to dwindle from here.
Beautiful.
So let Chilltown down.
No, you didn't.
Oh, God. I had every opportunity to win that. What can you do?
Hardy wins head of household competition. Congratulations, Hardy. Enjoy.
The funniest thing was is that, after it had all ended, Mike was sitting there. He thought I was dead meat for Shannon. I just don't understand how people perceive me. Like, I don't see why that they see me as less educated, less knowledgeable. I don't know what he was basing it on. My appearance, perhaps it was just wishful thinking. I mean, that's the only thing I can summate it to.
Because he's not that smart. I think it's going to be you and Shannon. Could be me and Shannon, but it's definitely Shannon. No doubt about it.
He doesn't know it, but basically if Will and Shannon are here, because they're so disliked, it's like every week he doesn't win head of household, he's almost assured that one of them is going to go up. And to be quite frank, I don't think he's smart enough to use that strategy.
They're smarter
Exactly.
to keep around people who are expendable, not a bunch of nice people.
I mean, seriously. People are intimidated by intelligence, people being attractive, vanity, and power. Very intimidated by all three of those. And we possess all three of those things.
Obviously, my strategy would be to get rid of one of them.
Not only that, but just, we're fun. I mean, seriously.
It would simply be a matter of which one I find to be least annoying. Cockiness and arrogance never looks good on anybody, and I fight against it every step of the way.
When I lose it at household 3 weeks in a row.
Kent even had a better answer than me.
All those without number 2, please step to the side and join Krista.
As long as they have to make it fair, they have to make it at this level.
Right.
Granted, you're not paying attention to people, so that kind of doesn't work, but as far as...
I've got to start doing
You
that.
have to start doing that.
Why we keep having these contests that you're supposed to know about the other people in the house? I mean, I haven't listened to one word they said. I didn't know that was a requirement.
Well, it is an interesting, unique position to hold because, basically you're holding the future of at least one person in your hands. So it's not necessarily a decision that I am going to be making with great ease. Fortunately, due to the actions of some of the household members, it's being made easier than it should be.
I'm surprised he doesn't hate you more.
There's a chance.
Yeah.
There's a chance my name's not in that box.
Yeah.
We can cross that bridge when we come to it.
I don't think that Mike is a bad guy. Unfortunately, he chose a path that I personally find unacceptable. But again, it is a game, and people are willing to go to certain lengths to win a game. I think he's the ringleader behind all of Chilltown. And in this game and under these circumstances, I'm going to do everything I can to make him accountable for what I believe are his actions.
Wouldn't you relax? What happens, happens. There's nothing that we can do about it. These people are not going to change their opinion of us overnight, all right? So who cares? We've been good. I'm not going to kiss ass to people.
I'm not going to kiss ass either, baby.
Yes, you have.
I'm going to kiss your ass.
You want to kiss my ass? It's a little sunburned, so you're going to have to be gentle.
If Will is nominated, yeah, I mean, I'm going to miss him.
This is all contingent and everything, but if I win head of household next week, will you go out on a date with me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I'd really like that.
Okay.
I think that Shannon is an amazing woman, and she has a lot to offer.
It's tough because Jim is 23. He doesn't have a job. Has no desire to work right now. I pay all the bills. When I left to come here, I was like, I think you're my soulmate. And he's like, okay. So that was really tough to swallow. My boyfriend is 7 years younger than me. I've tried to talk to him a lot about things. And I always teased him that, I'm like, yeah, if I win the show, I'm going to ask you to marry me. And he was like, oh, well, great, And he shadedly just avoided the question all the time. It's something that I've been struggling with for the last year and 5 months, year and a half.
So basically you're like...
He's like, you got to do what you have to do.
What if it gets more and more and more and you're like, oh my God, I'm just in love with her. And then she gets evicted. And here I am, and I'm going to give up this chance that it could be something and throwing it out the window because here I am fresh in her mind, and then she's not going to be with me, and she's going to see Jim, and then she's going to be like, oh, no, that's crazy, I can't. You know what I mean?
Listen, I didn't think of it in those terms. That kind of scares the shit out of me. Thanks.